everyone fared well from Hurricane Helene. I know a lot of places have a lot of catch up to do. You guys or might be out of power for like days and days and days. And my heart truly goes out to all of you who has been really affected by Hurricane Helene. Like, Yolanda's books is praying for you guys non-stop. So today is a very special day. So first, I'm going to introduce myself to my first time watchers, the people who want to be a subscriber to my channel, possibly a member one day. I am Yolanda. I am from Yolanda's Books, and I love to read books. I love to talk about books. I love to go book shopping. I love to do bookish things that has everything to do with books and everybody who love books just as much as I do. So this morning I am about to make me some iced coffee. I picked this up from Aldi's, I want to say is the name of it. I love hazelnut creamer, so I'm going to make me some coffee this morning. I have not had coffee in a couple of days because I've just been so tired because of working with the Hurricane Helene. So we'll make some coffee today. We will get some breakfast. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would suggest you subscribe to my channel. We are here every Wednesday and Sunday, preferably between 9 and 10 a.m. And like I said, we talk all about books, go book shopping, just do bookish stuff, read outside, talk about books, just all the things books, y'all. Like, whoever is not a bookish person, I'm pretty sure you have other hobbies that you like that really intrigues you. Probably like journaling, painting, and just all the things. But when you are a bookish person, you get invited to all those things and above. And if you don't like reading, that's fine. That is totally fine. Everybody would not like the same thing, and everybody would not have the same opinion about the books that we actually read. I have actually gotten into historical fiction. I am about to read The Personal Librarian now. I am in the middle of reading Maggie Goes On or something like that by Tessa Bailey. Cute little rom-com book. Has something to do with like Maggie. She's a big YouTuber, and she's a big YouTuber doing like construction, like buying older places, remodeling them, and having that kind of stuff on her YouTube channel. So I thought that was a really cutesy book for me to read with me being a YouTuber. So it's really cute though. In the middle of it now. But I'm very excited to read The Personal Librarian. It's a historical fiction. Shaughnessy talked highly about that book, and I am very excited to read it. There's a book that I will be going to look for soon because I'm about to take you guys with me because we're going to go shopping for book recommendations from y'all. So I'm very excited about that because I can actually go to the bookstore and I can take you guys along with me, and we can pick up the books that you guys have recommended to me. The first book on my list is Yellow Wife, and it's by the author that wrote The House of Eve. I am so excited to get that book. It's a historical fiction. I am so stinking excited to get that book, y'all. So again, if y'all have read that book, tell me about it in the comments. Let me know if you enjoyed that book, and I will be picking up that book. I had a great mind to pick up Annie Bot, and I think I am going to actually still pick up Annie Bot because I want to read it. I actually want to read that book. I was hoping that they would have it in paperback because just in case if I did not like it, I really didn't want to pay like $25–30 for a hardback book. So I don't know, we'll see. Or I can probably just read it on KU. But if you guys know me, you know me, and you know I like to have the book along with having it on KU. Yes, that's just me. I'm not paying anything extra. I'm paying for the book. KU is free if they have it on there as a free book. So hey, it'll be just fine. So today, guys, we are going to our first book signing together. There is a book, and I don't have it with me, so hold on a second. Alright, so this is the book that we are going to our first book signing with, and it's called Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. To my understanding, this is like her first book that she has ever published, and it is the one-day book of Thomas County for 2024. So what that means, guys, is that like everybody in the surrounding counties, however, they are reading the same book. They did a lunch and learn yesterday. I did not make it to that, but I am going to the book signing with Shelby Van Pelt today at 7 o'clock here in my city, so that she can sign my book. I am very excited about it. My first book signing, my first time meeting an author of a book. Y'all, it is so exciting. I am ecstatic. I am so ready to go to meet this author, to talk to this author, to listen to this author, and to get her to personally sign my book. So I'm guessing this is my first time actually participating in the one book of Thomas County or 2024. So I'm guessing they do it every year. So I'm so excited to be able to meet more and more new authors. I am very excited to actually go to a convention, however, whatever they call it, with a bunch of authors that meet together, sign books and stuff of that nature. I did see that Books A Million, I think they're going to be in Jacksonville Beach, and it's going to be like a number of different authors along with the Books A Million staff and creators or whoever they are. I so wish I can go to that when I have to look back at that clip to see actually when it is, because Jacksonville is not that far away from me, and that would be such a great day trip for me. Don't really want to do a solo trip, but if I have to, I really would. But guys, I am so ecstatic. I am so eager to get to this book signing. It's at 7 p.m. and I will do my best to record some of what is going on in that book signing. I am so happy, y'all, so happy. But anyway, this is Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. I kind of bought the book late, so I had to buy the audio to go with it in order to have it read before the book signing today. So very cutesy book. I really did enjoy Marcellus. He is the actual octopus. He's octopus, yeah. So he lived in this little museum. He lived in a tank, and he actually had heartfelt feelings for the cleaning lady that worked there, Tova. She was older lady. She lost her husband, she lost her son, and she was just pretty much, to me was just working there for pastime. So Marcellus and Tova, they actually created a bond together, and Marcellus, I think that's how you say his name, you know, he lived there, so he's seen and know a lot of things. And I thought it was just so intriguing that he was able to get out of his tank and collect, excuse me, y'all, and collect different things that he knew that was connected to Tova and her son Eric. Cam, he comes in the picture sometime later in the book, and the connection that they felt when they first met each other, they did not understand that connection because they did not think that they knew each other of any kind. But Marcellus, he knew what was going on. He had seen so much stuff, and he was basically like having little things in his tank, putting little things somewhere where he knows that she will actually wipe down and everything, just for her to get the connection of Cam and her son. So there was really some sad points in this book when Tova would think about her son Eric. Like, she knew that he was not suicidal. She knew that, you know, it had to be an accident or somebody had to, you know, do something to her son. And it just really broke my heart in some parts of the book. And then with her being an older lady and left alone, she had the ladies, I don't know if it was a book club, but it was like a group of ladies that would come over or she would mingle with. They were a trip, y'all. They were a trip. But I did love the connection to those characters in this book. At first it was a slow burn for me. I was like, oh gosh, I wonder if I'm gonna like this book. And I actually ended up loving this book. The beginning of each chapter has like a caption, and they kind of threw me off until I got deep down inside the book, and then I can kind of like understand like why she had the captions at the beginning of every chapter. Like one of the captions said, not even a birthday card. And as you read the book, read that chapter, you will actually kind of like understand like why the subheading of that chapter was called that chapter. And guys, to my understanding, this is the first book that this author has actually wrote, and I am so excited that she decided to come to my city and talk to us about it and actually sign our books. So that is what we're doing today. But right now we're gonna make us some coffee, we're gonna get us some breakfast. I need to go to Walmart. I need to get some mousse for my hair because I'm trying to do, I found another combination, y'all, for a wash and go. And it is, oh my god, if I wouldn't have told y'all about it, I would have remembered it. But pretty much it's leave-in conditioner, saturate, gel, brush through the section. First you got a section, brush through the section, add mousse, and then use a defining brush and then diffuse. So I'm going to try that method and see if I can get my wash and goes popping the way I would like for them to be, because I just love wash and goes. So that's what we're doing today, or at least we're going to get the mousse because I'm out of mousse, and I don't know if I want to get a different gel to use for my hair when I'm doing this. I have one gel, then I have like a cream gel, so I'm not sure which one that I'm gonna do, if I'm going to like buy some gel or use the gel that I have. I am not sure. I will know when I get to the store. But guys, let's make us some coffee, let's get us something to eat, and let's go on about our day. I also wanted to go to Walmart and get, like, I need some more SD cards. I have a lot of them, but like I want to start labeling them. At least I need one more, because once I put the footage on my storage, like I don't need the footage anymore from my SD card. So most of the time I end up erasing them and re-recording different clips and things of that on that same SD card. But I want to keep the SD cards that I have now to be able to record my content. But I am having a major issue with doing B-rolls before I actually start my recordings, and so I have to like import that to my screen and then like split to get like B-rolls out of that whole clip. So my goal is to get me another SD card, and it will be, I will label it just B-rolls. That way also they can be like B-rolls for my vlogs, they can be B-rolls for me to add to Instagram, TikTok, and like shorts for YouTube. So that is also my plan for today. But my plan is to make myself available to be at this book signing, and this digital is on my phone. I've saved it, all the things, y'all. So again, Wednesdays and Sundays we're here on YouTube. I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on some great stuff that we do together. And let's get our day started. First we gotta make some coffee. I need some coffee. My brain needs some coffee, so let's make some coffee.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on
book journal. I bought some stuff off of Etsy, and I already had like this little guy here, so I felt like it would be perfect for me to start with him with my book journal. I had it the wrong way, so I just did just a little bit of something in this book just to get started. But yesterday I actually bought some pages off of Etsy. So it says book review, has the little photo there and all the little different things that you can do. So I know this whole page will not fit on my book page, so what I'm looking at is like I'm going to like cut out the squares, the graffiti that's on this page, and like paste it onto my book journal. And I have a book that I actually will do that with today, but right now, y'all, let me give you guys my now, next, and read. So my now read is Maggie Moves On by Lucy Score. I am reading this book right now. Very cutesy little book. Like I said in the beginning, I think I explained what was going on in this book in the beginning, so I just needed to show you guys the cover for that. What I just recently read was Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. I love this book. This was a cutesy little love rom-com book, and it's a YA book. And I know I said that I was trying to get away from YA, but this book was not that dainty YA book. I also read It Happened One Summer. I think that was the first book to this series. I read that one as well, but Hook, Line, and Sinker took the cake. This book was spicy, it was funny, and it captured my attention throughout the whole book. So basically, this one is about her sister Hannah, and one of her sister's boyfriend now, or fiance, his friend Fox. So this book was about Hannah and Fox, and the connection that they had with each other was so explosive. Like in the very beginning of the book, it starts out with them texting each other. So I thought it was just so cute. Hannah was actually head over heels for like the film producer that she was working for, so she wasn't really into Fox until she made the suggestion that they film a video or story in that town that her sister lived in, and she was able to actually physically connect back with Fox. Fox was a guy that had a reputation of just like to, you know, have a good time, have sex with a person, and leave it at that, no strings attached. Until him and Hannah started to, well, actually they had to live together, and that is how everything started out. But guys, I'm not going to tell you a lie. This book is spicy, so if you don't like a whole lot of spice, I would suggest you not read this book. But if you don't mind a little spice in your life, Hook, Line, and Sinker was a great YA book. And our next book will be, remember, The Personal Librarian by Maria Benedict and Victoria Murphy, Christopher Murphy. This is my historical fiction book that I am about to start reading. I heard Shaughnessy talk about this book very highly, with it being a historical fiction book, so I am very excited to read this book. And yeah, so that was my next, read, and now. So yeah, we're gonna do that today as well. And right now I am just going to give myself a little time with my God. I like to do my devotions every morning, and that just makes my day go by so much better. So I have this 3-minute devotion for women, and then I have my daily wisdom devotion for women as well. So we're gonna give her a little time to the Lord, and then we will start on our book journal, or we will just sit and read for a little bit. Y'all want to join me? Alright guys, so I showed you guys the little book review pages that I had, and I did cut them out and I pasted them on my book journal. So this is how it looks, and it's just a rough draft. As you can see, I have not gotten any of the stuff down. I don't know if I'm actually going to like use colored pencils to shade in my book pages or not, or probably like, you know, use colored construction paper. I'm not sure. This is my first time doing this, and it was very therapeutic. It's really reminding me of when I did my journaling, when I was actually journaling. And I am just so excited, y'all. I can't wait to fill this book up with my book reviews, share my book reviews with you guys, and like show y'all how I do my book journal. Like, look at it, y'all. So what book am I gonna use? That's what I want to know. Like, what book should I use to talk about for this journal? Since I am actually going to a book signing for the one book of Thomas County, I think I'll probably start with that. And I did rate that book a 4-star. So let me fill out this, y'all, and I will also have to like put a picture there of the cover of the book. And then, like, I rated a 4-star. There was no spice to it, so I'm not gonna fill out that part. And I did do it as an ebook and an audio book. I have to look back and see what my favorite quote will be. I will do a summary of that book, and then like the title and the information of that book. So yeah, so let's fill this out. Alright guys, so I truly want to buy a book today, so I am on my way to the bookshelf here in my city that actually is a part of the book signing that we are doing later today. And this is my therapy. This is the therapy that keeps Yolanda's books head above water. This is the therapy that keeps me in a lot of different genres. And this is my therapy that just makes me happy. Being in a bookstore, reading a book, just doing bookish things, y'all, that is my happy place. I love the feeling. I love the areas. And we are on our way now to a happy place. Alright guys, so we are here downtown in my city. I just feel like buying a book, so we are going to the bookshelf. I had to park like a way down where the bookstore is not, but I don't mind walking back to where the bookstore is. I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything. I just feel like going into the bookstore just to be in that environment, especially what we got going on today with the book signing. So we are about to get on these broad streets and walk to this bookstore. Of course, you guys will be walking along with me. Let's go into the bookshelf, see what they're doing, see what they have new, and see if we actually want to buy something. And remember, guys, this is the place that's actually going to be a part of the book signing that is going on today. And I just feel like it is just a perfect time to pay them a visit, just so that you guys can see a little bit of the store and how they have their store, how they run their store, and just have fun with me. Let's go to this bookstore, y'all. We gotta walk though. Let's walk.
Not the one that you've been dreaming of, with dirt underneath my fingernails and worn out shoes. I never thought that I would fall for someone like you, an uptown girl without a single care in the whole wide world. But I don't wanna run away from you, 'cause baby I am done hiding my love for you. So please won't you run away with me, 'cause you can't control who you fall for. No. When the world is asleep, then we can be a secret life that we share with the stars and the moonlight. And when the morning comes with a brand new day, then we have to pretend we don't know each other. But I don't wanna run away from you, 'cause baby I am done hiding my love for you. So please won't you run away with me, 'cause you can't control who you fall for.
Alright, y'all. So I went shopping. I had a self-care day today. And the second part of my self-care day. The second part of my self-care day will be me going to this book signing. So I really enjoyed myself today. I deserved this self-care day. I enjoyed my self-care day. And I don't know if you guys do that, but I would suggest that you give yourself a self-care day. And that is where you do what you want to do. You go buy books. You go to these little expensive stores and pick little things that you really want to get. Get them for yourself, because overall you deserve a self-care day. You deserve to get what you want. You work, you take care, whatever. You deserve to get exactly what you want. So I am going to give y'all a little haul on the things that I bought from in my city. So this one right here comes from, I'm not quite sure how to say the name of this place, but it smells so good in there, y'all. This is where I went. This is where we got these little items that I am about to show you. So I got a game day pouch. I probably don't need it. Will I use it? Oh yeah, I am going to use it. And it doesn't have to be just at a game day, but I got this little game day pouch where, you know, you put your drinks in, they're reusable, all the things. So I got that. And these things right here are flying around on TikTok everywhere. Can y'all see that? So they are everywhere, y'all. I've seen a lot of people that when I look on their YouTube channels and stuff, they have this power mist. It is a hand sanitizer. So I decided to pick that up to be a little part of the little game. And y'all, this smells so freaking good. So I like the way they actually like wrap your little soap up in this little bag paper, other than just putting the soap directly in your bag. I think that is so cute. But the name of the soap is Angel Wings, and it's a homemade coconut oil bar, and it's organic, and it's for all skin types. So I had to pick that up. Y'all have no idea how good this smells. It smells so good. So I picked those up from that store that I just showed you, like the tag. And we got a couple of other things, y'all, because we went to some more spots. So of course, you know, I had to visit the bookstore. I cannot not visit the bookstore, y'all, so just give me a break. So I finally picked up this book, All the Colors of the Dark by Chris Whittaker. So we finally picked up this book. I've been seeing it all over Shawnee C's vlogs. I've been seeing it all over TikTok. I've been seeing it all over Instagram. So we finally picked this book up. And it says in 1975 is a time of change in America. The Vietnam War is ending. So I'm guessing that this right here is a historical fiction book. Muhammad Ali is fighting Joe Frazier, and in the small town of Monte Carlo, Missouri, girls are disappearing. When the daughter of a wealthy family is targeted, the most unlikely hero emerges. Patch, a local boy who saves the girl, and in doing so leaves heartache in his wake. Oh gosh. Patch and those who love him soon discover that the line between triumph and tragedy has never been finer, and that their search for answers will lead them to the truth that could mean losing one another. A missing person mystery, a serial killer thriller, a love story, and a unique twist on each. All the Colors of the Dark is about what lurks in the shadows of obsession and the blinding light of hope. Wow, that was a mouthful. Now, I really do feel like this book might be very good. I feel like I did make a good purchase when I bought this book. Y'all, it says a missing person mystery, a serial killer thriller, a love story. It has a love story in it, and a unique twist on each. Oh my God. I cannot wait to read this book. It sounds so good. So I actually picked up this book as well, and this is one of the buy one take one. So when you buy a book, they have a little shelf there where you can actually take a book. And what there are arcs that they had before they got published, or arcs that hasn't been published yet. So this one has been published. I think it was published on the 8th month 2024. So I couldn't find one that had not been published yet that interests me, but the cover of this one was so pretty, I decided to pick it up. It says Lucy Preston just wants to go on a vacation, but being the daughter of a famous private detective means that sometimes your beach vacay goes off the rails a bit. Think meetings at an abandoned amusement park, except instead of meeting with an old friend of her mom's, Lucy and her mom finds a body. Because of course they do. As Lucy's mom is swept into top secret detective stuff, Lucy sets out on her own investigation for her mom's mysterious connection with this town. Lucy snooping put her on a collision course with Audrey Nelson, a secretive girl who rides a motorcycle everywhere. Lucy has questions and Audrey has answers. But there is one tiny problem. Lucy's mom is investigating Audrey's mom for the murder. Oh my God, better left buried. Everyone has something to hide, and if Lucy and Audrey can't work together to uncover secrets that goes back generations, there will likely be another body found at the base of the old roller coaster. And this time it might just be Lucy. Oh my God. And guys, they said that this cover is not final, so I don't have my phone with me, so I'm wondering what the actual cover of this book looks like, because it says that this book cover is not final. But I actually love this cover. That cover is stunning. But I picked up that one as a free book. And then we picked up, it's called Pucked by Helena Hunting. Y'all, do y'all want to know why I bought this book? I have to tell y'all the story on why I bought this book. First of all, the cover is pretty. Look at the spray edges on this book. Cannot go wrong. And then let me further tell you guys why I bought this book. So it is a series, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books to this series. And just let me read the first few lines of the first chapter to y'all. And then I want y'all to tell me, would y'all have just closed the book and picked up this book and say, well, I'm gonna get this book. So it says, it's 6:51 on a Thursday morning and I'm 30 seconds away from an amazing orgasm. Women everywhere should take a page from the man manual. Just because I don't sport the obvious signs men do, such a morning would, doesn't mean I shouldn't take care of my personal needs before I hit the shower. My day is always better when I start with the shot of the orgasm bottle. Y'all, I read that and I was like, oh my God, like, I wonder how spicy this book is gonna be. It is a one night with a hockey most infamous playboy. So I'm hoping that it is not too spicy, too smutty. But when I read that in the first freaking paragraph in this book, the first chapter, I was like, I'm getting this book. I just put it up under my arm and I was like, I'm getting this book. And the first chapter actually says, hold on, what the fuck makes violence so hot? So I don't know. And then like another chapter said, I still don't know what I'm doing. And another, and it has plenty of dialogue in it, y'all. I'm the stupidest man alive and I hate Kurt. Like, y'all, I cannot go wrong with this book. Have y'all read this book? Have y'all ever saw this book? If y'all have, let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this book, because I feel like this is going to be a banger. And I will definitely have to get the other books that's in that series. So it was one more thing that I got from the bookshelf, because y'all know I am a big lover of these. Y'all, like I said, I just love the way, like, downtown in my city, like the way they wrap their stuff up. So of course I got another candle, and it smells so good, y'all. So this right here is what she looks like. Very perfect for the season that we're in now. It's like a little pumpkin. And believe it or not, y'all, I think and there's another one that I have back there that has burnt all the way out, and the container, like, is something like this, and it looks like a pumpkin. I feel like I am going to like clean that out really good and like use it for like some kind of holder, or like, you know, something that I sit on my bookshelf, because it is so pretty. And I just don't want to like throw the whole container away, because it is stunning. It's really, really pretty. So I did get all of that from the bookshelf in my city. Like I told you guys, I enjoyed my day so far, and I am definitely going to enjoy the rest of my day. So the last place that we went to is called Blake Candle Company. So we went here. Can y'all see that? I hope y'all can. But anyway, so we went here, and y'all, I just love the way, you know, all the places like that on downtown, or like if you go to a like historical type place in your city or in a city, they have these little bags that they put their stuff in. Y'all, I had 3 bags toting them to my truck, and not one of them broke. So I mean, they have some good stuff in their stores, and they have some sturdy ass bags. And I like that about going downtown Thomasville, when I actually do go downtown Thomasville to do a little book shopping or do a little shopping. But I seen on Alicia Giddy's vlog where, and I want to say she probably bought these things from like Home Goods or something like that, but she bought some candle warmers. And these are not just a, how would I say it, like a original like little warm candle holders that you can get from, let's say, like Walmart or somewhere like that. These are totally different, y'all. They are so unique, they are so gorgeous, and to my understanding, like, they work so good. So it is a little pricey, but hey, you have to pay for what you want, and if it's something good, then buy it. If you want it, I say buy it, you know. So I got this little candle warmer, y'all, and I'm so excited about it. I don't even know like where I'm actually going to put it. I don't know if I want to put it like in, look at it, y'all. It is a freaking candle warmer, y'all, and it is gorgeous. So you sit your candle there, and then, you know, it just melts the candle. You know how a candle warmer works, y'all. So it is so stinking pretty. Look at it. I don't know, like I said, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I love it. I seen it on Alicia's vlog when she went and got some, and I happened to see it in this candle store that I went in. So I decided, okay, the price was $60 some, but I'm like, I want it. I know where I am. I know I'm in a pricey place, and if I want what I want, I gotta pay the pricey penny. So I did get this, and y'all, it's either a big candle or a small candle can actually go on top of that. And I did get a candle, y'all know that. And look, I'm telling you guys, I love the way they wrap their stuff up down there, downtown Thomasville. So I asked the clerk, like, what candles do you actually recommend for me to get to go up under this candle warmer? Like, I love candles. I love a very good scent. She said, depends on what type of scent you like. And I know that, but I just wanted her recommendation. So she showed me 2 candles that she recommended. One of them was a beach something, and this one, the Place of Grace. So I ended up getting this one, which is called the Place of Grace. Oh my God. And these are handmade, y'all. Smell that. These are handmade by whoever the person is, but they are hand poured in Thomasville, Georgia, Blake Candle Company. Handmade. And y'all, when I walked in the store, like, you know, like the little tubs, like somebody, and I don't want to say tubs, but like they're like long little things that like somebody would sit on their dining table and like they'll throw like potpourri or something in there, you know, wooden long. They had those in there that was just straight candles. Straight candle. And I was like, oh my goodness, like I will definitely have to come in here and get some of these candles that they purchased. But the thing is, like, this little guy right here was like $22, but he smells so stinking good, y'all. And I didn't mind paying the price for it because that is what I wanted. So it says and they even have their little card here, y'all. I think you can go online probably and order, yeah, because it says www.blakecandle.com. so I'm guessing like you can go online and you can actually order some stuff offline. But loved it. It's called Blake Candle Company, and it's in the city of Thomasville. But I loved what I got today, guys. So that is everything that I got today on my self-care day. That was the vlog, the mini haul on the things that I got today downtown. It is 6:02 right now, and I am about to prepare to go to this book signing for Shelby Van Pelt, for her to talk about and sign my book, which is the one book of 2024, and it is Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. And I am, y'all, the closer the time gets, the more nervous I get. I don't know why, but the closer the time gets, the more nervous I get, and I am so excited in the same token. So grab your stuff. Let's go. We gotta go to this book signing, and let's see what kind of footage we can get in there. Let me see what I can show you guys about what's going on at this book signing. And y'all, I am so excited. My first book signing. Yay! So let's go, guys. We gotta go to this book signing. We can't be late so we can get a good seat. Come on.
you've been dreaming of, with dirt underneath my fingernails and worn out shoes.
Alright guys, so I am actually here, and I think they're gonna have a very good turnout as well. So I am here just waiting. It starts at 7 and it is like 6:47, so we'll just have to wait and see. And remember, it is Remarkable Bright Creatures, and the author is Shelby Van Pelt. So yeah, so let's just wait for her to come out.
A book expands our perspective, inviting us to look into a world from a different angle, and it melts us into experiences we may never have experienced or ever experienced during our lives. Books help us forge empathy and ask us to pause and question what we think we know. Books build bonds.
On. Yes, true. Hi, South Georgia. Thanks for coming out tonight. I'm really glad that all of you are here. I know it's been not an easy last week or two for y'all in this area. It's really bad. This is my son's favorite. Why did the octopus blush? I don't think it can actually blush. Because it saw the sea bottom. Anything that involves a butt or a fart, they get in the house with me. So we'll end on that note.
I never thought that I would fall for someone like you, an uptown girl without a single care in the whole wide world. But I don't wanna run away from you, 'cause baby I am done hiding my love for you. So please won't you run away with me, 'cause you can't.